Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad to see your faces and that you are back here for week 2 of our Compassion Camp virtual Sunday school or at home Sunday school, however you want to call it. This week, we're doing session 2, and it's to the neighbor. So, compassion to the neighbor. And the takeaway I hope that you take away from this session is that compassion helps us to be brave. So, to be brave is letting God help us see and reach out to our neighbor. When we reach out to our neighbor, we experience the miracle of God's power to restore and make our community whole. Through the gospel story of friends bringing their friend on a mat to Jesus, we can witness how compassion often requires risk. Children and everyone can learn the ways of compassion calls for focus. We keep our eyes on Jesus, even though others might misunderstand or judge our actions. So being compassionate is not always easy. Sometimes we have to take risk in order to ease someone else's hurt or suffering. We can be brave to jump in, share, protect, and speak up for others. So I want you to help me finish these sentences about how people can be brave. So I want you to think of several ways that each person can be brave in these situations. Mia has extra food in her pantry. She can be brave and what can Mia do? Okay. Taylor is a lifeguard. When someone is struggling in the water, Taylor can be brave and okay. Jaden sees a friend picking on a younger child. Jaden can be brave and what could Jaden do? He could stick up for the child, right? The one getting picked on, the younger child. Yeah. Sam notices the teacher never calls Kai by the name they prefer. Sam can be brave and what could Sam do? Miss Perez notices her students are restless and need a break. Miss Perez can be brave and what should Miss Perez do? And finally, Dr. Nan hears some people need medical care but cannot afford it. He can be brave and what can he do? Hopefully you had a lot of answers for what these people could do. And really, it all gets down to taking risk in many of those cases to do something. So Mia has extra food in her pantry. She can be brave and she could donate that food, right? And while that may not seem like a big risk, maybe Mia doesn't like talking to other people. So maybe taking it to the food bank actually is a brave thing for her to do because she doesn't really want to do that. She doesn't, maybe she'd feel kind of awkward, but she could do it even though it feels awkward. The same way Sam notices the teacher never calls Kai by the name that they prefer. Sam could be brave and he could talk to the teacher, remind the teacher that Kai wants to be called Kai. So oftentimes it takes bravery. So today's song that you're going to sing, Brave Enough, is about being brave. And that doesn't mean you won't feel scared. It's okay to feel scared, but God gives us compassion, so we will feel brave enough to make choices that ease the hurt of others. And you can always ask a grown-up for help. And that's actually one thing that is pretty amazing, that we're a team. We can be a team to show compassion. And so you can definitely rely on the adults in your life. Miss Jill here would love to be on your compassion team and help you show compassion to the world. So I'm going to end this video now and encourage you to check out Mr. Gary's Brave Enough music video. Sing along if you're brave enough and have fun with it. As you do so, think about how you can be brave and how you can use your compassion to change the world and be brave enough to actually show that compassion. So enjoy the music, guys.